Yeah.
Debbie, 17.
Yeah, hi.
What's up?
Well, I'm 17. I have 2 kids with my boyfriend who I've been with a couple of years now. And lately he's been, like, obsessed with me, fingering him and, like, using my dildo on him.
How old is he?
He's 21.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And sometimes he even forces me to, like, lick his butthole. And I really don't know what to do now because, I mean, I love him a lot. And, like, I really don't know how to tell him that, you know, I'm, like, tired of doing that to him.
What kind of strange bogus spring to this?
I don't know. Yeah, the bottle. You got that? You have 2 kids?
Yeah.
Just to give those kids a chance at a good, decent upbringing, why don't you put them in one of those water balloon launchers that's made with surgical tubing and just fire them toward the north somewhere, just hoping they're going to land in some yard.
How old
Someone
are the
will
kids?
take pity on them.
How old?
He's 21.
How old are the kids?
One is 3, and the youngest one is 8 months old.
Yeah. Are you? Have you been fixed, or are you still having? Can you still have kids?
Well, no, not right now.
Why not?
Like, I don't know if I'm pregnant again.
You what?
She can't have them because she's already pregnant again.
Oh, my goodness.
Hasn't anyone spoken to you about this?
Well, no, because, like, my parents, they gave me up for adoption.
And how old were you?
I was like, well, like, I really never met my parents.
But isn't there any social workers or anything assigned to you?
No.
Wait a minute. Did you get picked up for adoption, or were you just put in foster care?
Yeah, well, that. And then once I was with my foster parents, I kept them running away, and that's how I met him.
What does he do for a living?
He's a construction worker.
Yeah, roofer or drywaller?
Roofer.
Yeah, I started to write the word roofer down when you asked him what he did for a living. This is
a roofer thing.
Yeah. I'll tell you how it goes cosmically. Pedophile, rapist, roofer. Roofer's just a notch above rapist. Yeah, like a roofer on a bad day.
That's how they contain all that aggression. Yeah.
Oh my God. Hold on a second. All right, I'm thinking about killing myself.
Yeah.
What line is she on? One. Hey, baby. Can you not have any more of the goddamn kids, please? Can you do that?
Well, yeah, it's like we use protection and everything, but.
Well, how'd you get pregnant again?
Well, I don't know. Probably the condom broke or something.
Well, now you have 2 kids, right?
Yeah.
And you went to like County USC and had them delivered?
Huh?
Where'd you go to have the kids delivered?
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
What hospital did you go to have the babies?
Oh, Queens.
Queens Hospital.
Yeah.
Queens.
Where's that?
Queen of the Angels?
Yes.
Oh.
Still operating?
Where is that?
It's by the Hollywood Freeway. That one up there.
And don't they they don't follow up on you a little bit, make sure you're not feeding the kids sterno or having more kids, or they don't assign anybody to you?
They don't really care.
All right, and then you went there to have the second kid?
No, the second I had it like in my house.
Ow.
Really?
Who delivered it?
Huh?
Who delivered the child?
She was like an old friend, and she was like helping me like through labor and stuff.
Right.
And then afterwards she called like the hospital.
Wow.
And
that is so intense.
Do you think you may be pregnant again?
Yeah, maybe, because my period hasn't come down.
How about you give this one up for adoption?
I don't know, because I don't know.
Think how good that would be for.
Him a lot.
Yeah, but think how good that would be for that kid to be able to have parents that can really afford to take care of him and have the energy and the resources to give him what he needs. Not foster care, but adoptive parents that he knows well.
But I mean, so you guys
all right. He wants your husband.
But the point is, the dildo and the butt licking is the least of your problems. You got it? That is sort of doesn't even register as interesting as that is. It doesn't even like register on our scale of interest,
right? Because
the life you're leading, the situation you've got, is so much more significant than his need for sort of peculiar arousal. It's not even peculiar; it's just his thing, or whatever it is.
Oh, he's a roofer. He sits up there with a hot mop, sucking tar all day long. His brain is fried. You understand?
And if you don't like it, you don't have to do it. It's all right.
Listen to me, screwball. No more kids. You understand me?
Okay.
I'm not paying for those goddamn kids.
Okay.
Don't do anal.
And don't do anal. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
This is the solution to both her problems.
Yeah.
There we go.
Kelly, who's going to send you out a note? right?
the exception to the rule.
The husband likes this, and she won't get pregnant. Here you
All
go.
right, no more. You
Do
understand?
Okay.
Thanks. Good luck to you.
All right.
Okay.
Your drop's going to be with us for years to come.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And, what part of Scandinavia do you figure she was from?
Debbie?
Because that's a definite cultural thing.
Norwegian. She was Norwegian.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
What's
was
really
sweet,
sad
too.
is she probably doesn't have a job, and so she needs to stay with this guy.
What's sad is that her parents are idiots, and this is the legacy that they have left behind, cramming her poor little butt into foster care after foster care when she was growing up. And she is now desperate for some sort of life preserver, and she's found this roofer, and thank God he's providing for her, you know. I mean, he's not...
But you can imagine, though. I mean, of course she doesn't want to
Providing,
give this child up to adoption because she thinks
Her
that...
perception is foster care.
Exactly.
Well, listen, she's 17. Hey, listen, it's child abuse. You can't raise a hamster when you're 17. And this ain't a genius 17-year-old. This is, a
Right.
child of foster care who's probably been on the streets half her life. Look, I don't understand, as far as this country goes, why we don't look into this stuff, why this isn't job one. When this chick hits the hospital to have her first freebie kid, why don't we just stuff her full of Norplant like a
Pinata.
trigger?
Right?
Yeah.
Pinata or Norplant.
Yeah.
I mean, they put those things in your arm and they last for like a whole year or something, right?